E aí pessoal, tranquilo? Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do canal. Voltando aqui com o nosso querido Alan Wake, continuando exatamente onde paramos. Let's go. Steam Cloud, Alan Wake, please.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is
Tá meio lento,
crazy.
tá mancando, velho.
Disappearances, mysterious deaths,
Experimento de guerra.
urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah,
no
okay.
microfone.
Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer.
A
When I
gente já
ran a
visto
bunch
alguma
of
coisa
searches,
dele.
couldn't find a single thing he wrote.
Carizo.
Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to
Barco.
lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Tá me levando pra onde, velho? Opa.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before
Urubu?
they both
Come on.
died, and she had some kind of a
Playground.
breakdown.
E aí, cara? O que o bicho foi fazer no lixo, velho? Tem que dar uma empurrada nele que ele tá meio lento. Bora, 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 bora.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer.
Aqui?
You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Knock, knock.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Tem alguma coisa errada com ela, hein?
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey Al,
How? What's... Oh... Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous.
Caralho,
hungover.
velho.
Only
É
anger kept me
como o
going.
volume fica muito alto quando tá no mundo do capeta, velho.
But it seems
E
I have
meu
an
volume
imaginary
tá em
editor to help me.
30%.
She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I
Caralho,
do.
ela.
About the complex
Nossa, grande
incantation
fã
I'm
mesmo,
attempting.
velho.
About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Vambora. Vamos achar o nosso amigo.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the
Ela foi
road.
atormentada pelo,
Barry was
pelo
out of it.
capeta
He was
do
way too
escuridão,
heavy to
mano.
carry.
You're right. Deserve more money.
Só foram usados.
So handsome.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Get to the car. Vamos correndo. Mas provavelmente vai aparecer capeta aqui.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't. Bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to
Café lá do outro lado. Apareceu algum satanás aqui, né? Tá esperando pela escuridão. Eu nem sei pra que serve isso. Deve ser pra alguma coisa secret que... de colecionável, sei lá.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Caralho!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Os caras são tudo maluco, velho.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Ah, não, agora vou ter que sobreviver contra a gente, gente. Escape the police. Police. Acho que é correria. Correria, correria. A mulher tá cansada. They're under the bridge. Under the bridge.
There he is! We have the suspect in sight!
Tira a lanterna em mim. Flare. Shit. Vou economizar a minha estamina aqui, que eu não sei quando eu vou precisar. Não posso correr para sempre. Pegar nó. Caraca. Vai ter uma pistola aqui. Cadê a galera daqui? Sumiram. Checkpoint reach. Cheguei a ter uma pistola ali. Drop. Vamos ver se tem gente no mato ainda. Quero ver quando vir o cara da escuridão e começar a meter o louco nesses policial aí. Tô desarmado. Estão gritando. Acho que eu ouvi uns gritos. Ouvi? Tô ficando louco.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Esses policiais estão tudo ferrado. Tem um helicóptero. Oh. Vou olhar pra baixo. Eu tenho que ir correndo.
You on the ground. Hold right there. There's nowhere to run.
Ah, você tirou uma 12. Pegaram o helicóptero. Os urubu. Oh, é. Os urubu derrubaram o helicóptero. Eles iriam me matar mesmo, né? Deve ter uma arma aqui em cima. Certeza. Pelo menos uma espingarda de fazendeiro deve ter. Já era policó. O que é isso aqui?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
Hey, what are you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here.
Pior que não tinha uma arma aqui.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which...
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the corner. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
Shadows. As sombras.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Ah. Botar a luz ali, só seguir o urubu aqui. O cabo. Vamos espiar aqui em volta. Ó, cafezinho.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Ué? Tem timer? Putz. Ah, não, ele quebrou. Ah. O jogo tá bem quietinho. Puta. A minha lanterna. Isso aqui é a minha lanterna só? Queimei o portão, ué.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Granada de luz, velho. Era uns flashbang que tava faltando, meu. Ah. Nossa, gastei uma aqui. Agora vai começar a vir inimigos. Boris. Cá. Bom. Fui. Nossa. Não me lembro como é que dá o dash. Ai, tem um mundo grudado em mim. Não, corre mais. Pulei.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine. It's Bill Peabody, Pat. What's on your mind, Bill?
Caraca. Tem que usar mais as minhas granadas. Não economizar não. Torrar mesmo.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know? I don't know, but
Achei umas balinhas.
police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Uma nota. Oh. Ai! Tô levando uma surra. Caralho, levei um pau, velho. Meu boneco perde muito tempo na câmera olhando ao redor em vez de deixar eu jogar. Ó, perder 2 horas aqui que já podia ter jogado a granada. Tô até clicando pra ver se ele toca. Tocou. Foi? Ah, dá pra jogar? Eu não sabia, velho. Pensei que ficava travado. Tem, né? 4. Uma viatura ali. Ali vai estar minha pistola. Cadê minha arma? Né. Granada! Correria. Galera, é um policial, velho. É um policial, sim. Ou não é? É que esse chapéu aí de policial me lembra. Vem. O cara é muito... eu apertei shift.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Eu tenho mais uma.
Well,
Roll. Open up.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks.
I had no idea how to get to the coal mine. Maine would know. And I had a feeling I wouldn't get a chance to ask anyone else anytime soon.
It looks like Mr. Wake is going to need a moment before we can talk, so... I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
O cara tá maluco, velho. Lá vamos nós de novo. Aquele policial ali não é um policial do bem.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Flare. Gerador ali. Meu flare não adianta, não? Start? Deixa eu dar. Obrigado. Ai, meu pistola. Vem agora. Agora vocês somem, né? É isso aí, velho. Agora eu tô bem. Eu tô maquinando. Agora aquele agente do FBI pode vir
There
agora.
was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Mais bala. Vou ligar tudo. Espingarda. Nossa, vou matar. Nossa, não recarreguei. Ai, vou morrer. Acabou minha bala. Quase faleci. Tem uma luz ali. Parece ser uma nota. O boneco tem o pulmão fraco, velho. Não corre muito, não. Bora, Alan. Os café que não pode faltar. Nossa, sabe nunca eu devia ter usado a granada ali, velho. Aí eu fui muito burro, tava cheio de bicho. Na hora da loucura a gente não pensa muito. A gente age por impulso. Umas pilhas aqui alcalina.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. Wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Depois da última atualização, a Nvidia tá dando dessas de dar esses trancos aí. Ó, coisa da boa aqui. Espero que não seja marapuca. Umas balas. Full. Boa. Será que eu tenho que recarregar minha espingarda? Meu Deus. Ah, para! Carrega essas balas aí, deixa full carregar.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Vamos lá. Follow, siga. Vai ter urubuzinho aqui. Ei! Nossa! Sai!
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Uh-oh. Meu Deus. Caralho, velho, as forças do mal me mataram. Nossa, volta tudo isso. Como é que eu faço pra derrotar o mal, velho? Eu tenho que atirar? Tem um poltergeist aqui nessa ponte.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Nossa, é muito difícil de esquivar. Meu Deus, velho. É impossível de esquivar. Acho que eu vou ter que, sei lá, tocar a granada. Vou tentar puxar o flare, velho. É a única opção. Ou é a granada ou é o flare. Vou tentar o flare. Porque a lanterna não dá. Ela acaba muito rápido e é muito lento.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Tchau, galera. Tá funcionando. Que? Ah, eu pisei em cima. Olha, correndo. Capeta. Fácil.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun.
Flashlight.
This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything.
Caralho, é
and it
uma
was getting
lanterna mais
closer.
boladona. Já deu o reach de checkpoint. Eu nem vi. Deixa eu ver quanto tempo eu tô aqui. Uns 35 minutos, tá bom. Vai jogar mais um pouco. Opa! Flare. Umas balas. Pilha. Não vai começar a bagunça. Tem não. Tá frio. Engada pra esses gordão. A escuridão aqui tá pesada. Aí, checkpoint reached. Meu Deus do céu. Eu perdi a mira. I took a heard it. Tem que usar mais o flare. Ainda bem que a vida regenera. Anota aqui. Aqui vai ter bagunça. Não. Tá. Consigo soltar. Ah, velho. O bicho ficou batendo, não deixou mexer, nada. Tem que puxar o flare pra fazer todas as... Qualquer ação. Cara, eu apertei o flare, apertei muito. Ah, velho, é foda. O cara puxa, o bagulho é muito lento. Parece que tá tirando o palito do flare do... Tá sendo tão lento. ligado naquele trator. Ah, velho, vem mais bicho, velho. Vou tacar uma granada. Ah, não tem. Taquei tudo naquela hora lá que era só. Esquivei. Nossa, essa não esquivei. Esquivei sim. Abre, pega. Cadê? Certo. Tá, ele tá doidão lá. Aperta esse botão e pega essa. Vai! Não! Ah, consegui.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Então é isso, eu vou ficando por aqui. Obrigado por assistir, valeu, falou, fui!